You're very vocal about your lovemaking session with Mike, and I want to definitely dive into.
You were the one like a couple days ago, like questioning us about our sex life.
I'm very inquisitive.
Yeah, you're very.
I'm
inquisitive.
intrigued.
He knows how to ask the right questions.
Well, like you posted this on Twitter. Got that bomb dick last night.
It was true. It was really good.
But it's crazy because like I know that bomb dick is my friend. And
I have a name.
it's just a fascinating dynamic that you two have.
And she's got my shirt on in it too, which she has now claimed as her
By the
shirt.
way, I'm gonna need that back.
I'm just getting washed right now.
Guys, please wash it because my dryer's broken.
Have you ever been used to a relationship, the intimate part of it being this
Like
public?
it's so weird. It's so weird for me. Like I've watched other people go through it, like Banks and Alyssa, your brother multiple times, you with Chloe.
But even not, especially not me. Even they aren't as vocal about their sex life,
about the sex
you know?
portion of it. Yeah, I mean it's been interesting. I guess I've kind of looked at it as kind of like just like a fun thing. I'm such an open person. I think both of us are. We're so willing to like exploit our lives for content.
I don't think Mike really cares though. Like for example, whenever he got his weenie sucked,
She's talking about the infamous cheating
we
scene.
don't need to talk about it.
Of course.
She said that he had a small dick, and he was like, "Babe, can you please tweet that my dick is not small?" And I was like, "No, this is your problem. I'm not gonna do it."
That's great. That's almost instant karma.
So I would say that Mike almost wants me to tell. Oh, and on the podcast that we did the other day, he was like, "Babe, go into detail. Tell them how good I am."
I
I'm
did?
like, yeah, you did. And like you wanted me to be so graphic, and it's just like I don't talk like that.
I
But
said that?
it is very good, babe.
Babe.
Wow. What makes it so great?
Oh, see, this is good. This is when you could actually utilize that non-discretion.
Like, why that
Do you want to tell them what I tell you?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
No, you tell them.
Nah, you tell
It's
them.
hard
If
for me
I
to
say
say
it, trust
stuff
me.
like
If I say it,
that.
I'll be eaten by the audience.
You have to say
quite
it.
literally.
It's so personal though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if that argument applies.
With you, yeah.
I feel shy now even to post nudes on my Twitter.
I was gonna ask you about that.
So I'm like, I don't know. Like everyone's like, you should be fine just doing anything, but I'm not.
I totally get that. And when I talk to people about you, I say Amara, who's like his girlfriend, and Lana Rhodes are completely
Two
different
different
people.
people,
Like
yeah.
like truthfully. The stage name that you have in Lana Rhodes, I didn't know what to expect the first time I met you when I brought you into Surprise Mike, and you're so much more chill and sweet in real life than I would have expected.
Thank you.
Babe, come on. You're usually yapping up a storm. You were on a podcast the other day with us. You talked the whole time.
You talk the whole time.
What?
Like all that you ever want to do is talk about yourself.
Why did I know this was going to turn into a
Do
roast
you guys want to
session?
know something? Mike
Oh,
knows.
please.
Mike knows nothing about me, but I know everything about him.
So what do you see in him?
I mean, he's sweet sometimes. He's sweet a lot of times.
Yeah.
Besides, whenever I have a problem with something, then he always tells me that there's nothing wrong. And that's what really annoys me about him.
What?
Like, for example, whenever we went to that restaurant the other day and they upset me talking about my pants, he was like, no, babe, you should agree with them. Like, everything's fine. Like, I want him to be more like, yeah, babe, you're right. Like, that was
Give you a
fucked
pat
up.
on the butt and be like, you got this, babe. You're right.
Yeah.
She just wants me to support her unconditionally.
It's always my fault. Like
I'm sure
everything.
not always. I think what you're describing is a relationship, and you guys have to find the balance. But both of you, because if he's making a point that particular circumstance, I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure all my boyfriends in the past have been like, yeah, babe, you're right.
Well, of
She's
course.
definitely dated like a lot of more like, this is Lana Rhodes, I'm just gonna lay down and take whatever she's offering type guys. Like I just tell her what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like when she argues with me about dumb shit or what I consider to be dumb shit, I'm like, yo, this is dumb shit, and I'm not willing to have this argument with you. And she's
But
like, fine, I'm fucking leaving. And we argue for a little bit, and then she leaves, and then she calls me 5 minutes later and says, babe, I didn't want to leave. Can I come back now? And I'm like, absolutely, come on back. But you're driving or paying for your own Uber because I didn't make that fucking stupid argument
You said
happen.
you would pay for my Uber back, and you did make that argument happen.
What are you trying to do right now?
See, exactly.
All you do all day is literally sit in front of me and tell me how great I am, and then you come on the show just to roast me. Like, what the fuck is happening right now? You couldn't even explain why it's bomb dick.
Yeah.
I feel like it fits really well.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Like, it's probably the best feeling one for my vagina that I've had.
It's like one